Good morning and namaskar, and a very hearty and warm welcome to our very prestigious international delegation. We extend a very warm welcome to Ms. Delia Hennigan, a principal consultant, Ms. Emmy White, the strategic program manager. Welcome once again. Without further ado, I would request a very honorable Group Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Gurinder Singh, to please give a little bit of a presentation about the might of the Amity universe. Please, sir.
It's always exciting when you meet your friends. It was only last week when my very good friend, Ms. Delia, rang up and then said that we want to come to India. We are coming with a very senior team and we want to explore that what we can do together. So, always a pleasure to see you. Uh, we are friends from last 20 years, I think 2 decades or so. But good to see, and whatever you are doing in the area of higher education, I think that needs a give a huge applause. Give a huge applause to her. So on behalf of our founder, Dr. Chauhan, our chancellor, on my own behalf, and we have got now 12 universities. All the vice chancellors, we very warm welcome to both of you, Ms. Delia and Ms. Amy White. And please convey our regards and best wishes to the leadership team also. We look forward to do meaningful work with you. But just to give you overall idea that what MIT is all about since we met last, it will give you various options at what we are doing in UK, in Ireland, in US, in Australia, and in other parts of the world. And then from there we can decide that what we can do with Southampton and other universities. Very warm welcome to you. This is a photograph of Dr. Chauhan, who is a founder of MIT. After spending many decades in Europe, came back to India with one vision, with one aim, that we should be able to create a ecosystem which should be the best in the world and where the students can actually be happy. So whatever you are looking at MIT, which is research based, which is innovation based, which is strategic alliance based, this is the only university of India where the large number of students they go abroad. This is an option which we are giving to all the 250,000 students here. All of them they need to go spend some time, and the idea was of our founder. After spending more than 3 decades, he felt that education has no meaning if it is not integrated internationally. So, new education policy about which today everyone is talking and India is taking steps, MIT had a role to play because we were the first one to implement it in spirit. The dual degree, joint degrees, which are now taking shape, we started 3 decades back. We started thinking about three continent program, study abroad program, and that is how the various leaders of UK universities they came, and we started up our relationship with them. Those were the exciting days, and who knows better than you that we started up with articulation arrangements, traditionally the two part of the program and one part of the program abroad, then study abroad program and short programs, and incubation of companies. But good to see that now UK universities they are trying to come to India. They are establishing campuses. I think that we were the first one who wrote this proposal to the ministry and to various universities, including University of Southampton, that why don't you come and you establish a campus? So today, when they are coming, we are very happy as their partners that any help, any support they require, we will be able to help. We will be able to offer. But at the same time, we want to strengthen our relationship so that many steps which we have not been able to take in the past, we should be able to take it now. This will give you about that what MIT is all about. 250,000 brilliant students, 6,000 faculty and scientists, 12 universities in Noida, Gurugram, Greater Noida, Lucknow, Jaipur, Mumbai, Gwalior, Kolkata, Raipur, Ranchi, Patna, Mohali, Bengaluru, and Hyderabad. Quite a few you have visited, but I think that quite a few which you have not visited would love to take you there. Gurugram is also a very, very strong presence. So at Manesar, we have got 150 acres campus. I'll just show you the photograph. 150 institutions in almost every facet of education. We have got our overseas campuses in London, Singapore, New York, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Mauritius, South Africa, Kenya, China, Amsterdam, San Francisco, and Tashkent. Rather, when I'm speaking here, I'm getting constantly call from their vice chancellor that 11:30 I need to be virtually talking to 1,300 very bright researchers who are assembling in Tashkent campus, where we have opened the first ICT university in that country. We feel so proud on them. 28 schools and preschools, 2,000 acres of campuses, more than 20 million square feet of buildings. And these are all greenfield projects which we have created. 400 programs covering 60 disciplines, more than 2,200 patents. Our scientists and management faculty, they have filed highest number of case studies we have been able to develop in the country. Uh, and we are giving these case studies to the entire world. More than 400 research projects, alumni across the world, constantly from the last 8 years ranked as the number one private university of the country. And this is the product metrics which we are showing right from the schools, highest number of the schools, and the most prestigious ones. CBSE, as you know, is the largest board of India. From the last 4 years, the toppers of class 10th and 12th, they are from the MIT International Schools. Undergrad programs, again, the highest number of undergrad programs, highest number of postgraduate programs, one of the largest number of PhD programs. So I keep on posting on LinkedIn the achievements of our research scholars. One of our research scholar has very recently come up with the new devices, which is helping in the area of health sciences. But then what we are trying to do is that we are integrating technology with management, technology with law, technology with health sciences. And I think that is making this university a unique university. For example, we started up the programs related with AI, machine learning, and data sciences in the area of management when IITs were thinking about it. So we started these programs 8 years back. So we started program called International Business with Artificial Intelligence. We started data science with business. Cyber laws, we started first in the country. We are very good in nanotechnology. We are integrating AI with biotechnology. One of the largest centers of AI have been opened on the campus. Today, when I'm speaking here, large number of startups they have come up today, and the Minister of Startup is there, who's talking about that what India needs to create to see that the ecosystem becomes very, very, very strong. And we are happy that UK is taking step forward, especially in the higher education. In Southampton came forward and they wanted to create a new structure which is a part of a startup environment. Almost all the accreditation which a university needs recognized by the UGC, got A plus grade from NAC. But what makes us unique is that we are the only university which has also been accredited by QA and by WAS. And we have got the premium certification and re-accreditation from both of them. And it is not essential for the university, but because we work with the UK universities and with the US universities, we got them. We are ranked amongst the top 3% universities globally, but in terms of employability, we are amongst the top 1%. In terms of internationalization, we are the best in Asia. Highest number of students going abroad are from this university. Highest number of students which we are receiving are from this university. Highest number of international research network which we have been able to do, it is with this university. So ranking after ranking in FICCI conference, where you were, I think, invited as one of the speakers, we were conferred with this award, and the BBC, the British High Commissioner was there, and the British Consul Director was also there. So this is the MIT score from the last many years. As per the QS, DHE, our rank has been the number one in the area of internationalization. This is the slide where I wanted to show that, where it shows that along with IIT Delhi, IIT Bangalore, IIT Mumbai, Ahmedabad, IIT Kharagpur, MIT University is the only private university which has got this distinction to give the meaningful employment to the students. This slide will give you that how we benchmark. We are a university which will always benchmark and will like to do meaningful collaborations and strategic alliances. For example, our business schools. We have got three business schools: MIT Business School, MIT School of Business, and MIT International Business School, with whom you are associated. Uh, uh, all the schools, they are the number one schools in their own areas. Our law school, the largest one. Our biotechnology institution, the best in the country. Our school of journalism, again amongst the top. Our law school has got attention, not being the highest numbers, but coming up with the maximum innovative programs. Similarly, the nanotechnology institution is the best in the country. So whatever we do, our fashion school is the best in the country. So whatever we do, we try to create an infrastructure and then benchmark with some of the top institutions. More than 400 collaborations we have been able to do with international universities across the globe. And there's no other university in this country which has got so many collaborations. All our campuses are certified by the US Green Business Council, Platinum certified. Photograph the campus where you are sitting. It's 85 acres campus. Across the road, there's other campus of MIT from where we started. This is 27 acres, and then in Greater Noida, where two of your colleagues have gone today, right? Thinking that I'm still there. They are. That is another campus which we have in this area. This is a photograph of a Greater Noida campus. This is a Lucknow campus, which is 40 acres campus. This is a Jaipur campus, which is 150 acres campus. This is our Gurgaon campus, right? And we know that Southampton is trying to create something, but this is a campus which we have 110 acres, beautiful campus, where we are concentrating on incubation, especially, and on technology. This is our 30 acres campus in Mumbai. This is our 100 acres campus in Gwalior. This is our Kolkata campus. This is our Raipur campus. This is our Jharkhand campus. This is our Patna campus. This is our 40 acres campus in Chandigarh, Mohali, which is again a very beautiful building, has attracted large number of students there. Quite a few of them, they're going abroad. This is our Bangalore campus. So this is 60 acres campus. And we were talking about the Hero School and the new collaboration. Your good friends from RISE. I think that we are looking at that how we can look at this campus also. This is our Dubai campus, which has got the award of providing the best infrastructure in the Middle East. This is a photograph of our chancellor, which was on the Forbes magazine. In Singapore, we have got two campuses. This is a campus which we acquired from the Chicago Business School. But now, if you go to Singapore and you land there on the Orchard Road, the MRT station, you will find a huge building. It's a standalone building which belongs to MIT now. Uh, I think you don't know this place. This is London, where we have got now our own campus, which is mainly concentrating on study abroad, on research. We have a good facility here, and then we take classrooms from Burbank, where we offer courses. Your good friend Nick used to run programs here for quite many years. This is our first university which we were able to create in Tashkent. This is ICT University, and we feel so proud of it. We feel so proud on this university because within no time, this has emerged as one of the best ICT universities in that area. 1,300 research scholars coming today is a testimony that how you can create a research ecosystem by involving everyone. This is a campus in Amsterdam, where we were invited by the government of Netherlands to open up a school, and this is really doing great there. This is our campus in Abu Dhabi, again one of the best schools in that area. This is our New York campus, which is a 175 acres beautiful campus. I was in the morning with Chancellor Mr. Sim Chauhan, Dr. Sim Chauhan, and he was telling me that the way it has been highlighted by the Long Island people in New York, not only that we are offering now our programs in this campus, three continent program and research programs, we have created a research hub there, but Harrow School, we are building now in our New York campus. This is what we have been doing in UK. First group to open up a university and campus in UK. We have done the highest number of UKE projects, the highest number of UK students we have been able to receive in India, and large number of students we have been able to send under the Going Global Touring and UKE. Uh, uh, with Harrow, we have already fully operational in Bangalore. It's a residential school, and the second one is coming up in New York. Now, what we can do with UK and with Southampton and with other UK universities, we are looking for joint twinning and dual degrees. You know that with Southampton, we are already offering programs. So I think, irrespective of what you are planning in India and how they are doing it, I think that one of the things we can focus on is that how we can do dual degrees, where already the credits are accepted in that university, but we can do reverse modeling. And if we accept their degrees, then I think that a dual degree, which is a dream of the education minister, our honorable prime minister, and also Dr. Chauhan, who right from the very beginning, for the last 30 years, saying that education will only have a meaning if there is a free access on the universities to each other will make sense. Then bringing UK universities to have their joint campuses with MIT, and we gave this idea 15 years back to the ministry. And we are very happy that now it is being implemented. But wherever we can assist, we will be very happy to look at that how we can be a part of this ecosystem. Then integrating technology in building long-term and profitable, sustainable partnerships through e-learning. We are the best in the country in the area of e-learning and distance learning. As you know, that through Pan African e-network, we had got 80,000 students who were studying. Today, we are not only the number one in the country, but among the top 20 players in the world in terms of e-learning. So that is another area which we'd like to explore. Large number of research projects which we are doing. I think that we would like to explore further that how we can do it, including with the University of Southampton, which is our research partner. They have been partner of InBush, which you have attended. But we are doing lot of research conferences in UK, including hosting 7 international research conferences in London. These are the photographs when I visited last time in Southampton, and then we signed some MOUs, and then we started working together. The leadership team came together, and we started working, and we are very happy the way it has progressed. A good number of students they have gone, but I think that more importantly, we have done a lot of research projects together. We have applied for the grants together, and it is strengthening. But I think that time has come up that we will see that what more can be done, especially if they are coming to India. We do Ambassador Lecture Series where we have welcomed the High Commissioner of UK who has been on the campus. We do Nobel Laureate Series where the large number of Nobel laureates they come on the campus. There is not a day when we are not organizing an event which inspires students to do something inspirational in their lives. So Nobel laureates play a very important role. We have got out 11 centers in the name of the Nobel laureates where the students they work on research ecosystem. More than 400 degrees, again the largest number of degrees, around 60 disciplines, courses virtually in every field. Pan African e-network project about which I spoke with you, and uh, value additions which we give. Another program which we do is known as India Immersion Program. Admiral Bhattagar, if you can just raise your hand, a very distinguished colleague of mine who is very passionate about welcoming students from across the globe to India. I think this is a program which where we welcome students to India. They can understand the ecosystem of India. They can understand that how industry works. So this is another area which we'd like to explore with you. Incubator. I know that you are talking about incubation. We will take you to a hall, and you will be able to understand that what we are doing. We are the best in this country for creating a world-class incubator. Not only helping students to understand that how they can create companies, but also helping them to launch their companies. So angel investors, giving them a business ecosystem, mentoring them, looking at their ideas, helping them to create business plans. I think this is what very regularly we are doing. Even at my level, I sit with students, tell them that how you can create business plans, introduce them to the investors, and then finally they graduate with their companies. that is a certificate or a degree which we want that the student should have. And I think that is a very important first time in the history of India. 400 Australian students from Monash, they are coming. They will be here on Monday. First batch is coming up. So seeing is believing. So we got a message from the Prime Minister's office that what a achievement that people are now coming to understand that what India has to offer. We feel so proud on our researchers and this excellent team, which I often say is the best team of the world, right? Or we take you also as a part of family. But day and night, this team, I think 30 years is a very short time. What they have done is something we really feel so proud on them. Largest partner of Government of India in offering our consulting and training. We say, and that is what Dr. Chauhan always talks about. University has no meaning if it is not for the community. Whatever we do it for the children, for the students. So 3,000 students, 2,000 underprivileged girls, 1,000 underprivileged boys. We provide 100% scholarship. Uh, People can wait. No student ever will wait if they are going to come to us. We try to give 100% satisfaction. Happiness index in this university is the highest. So what we try to do is that anyone who is a part of the ecosystem feels that they are not only safe, they are not only getting education, but they are getting career. So we teach them that you should become successful in life, but we also at the same time tell them and give them the life skills that how they should be happy. So I think that is what the university is doing. The future of MIT is 35 universities in every state and union territory, 100 campuses across the country. Hopefully, next time you'll come, you will find something which we will be doing with many universities, including with Southampton. But such a pleasure to welcome you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Always so inspiring to hear your presentation on the might of the Amity universe. May I now request Miss Delia Hennigan for her presentation? Thank you so much.
It's a real pleasure to be back here at Amity. I always feel that I'm coming home to a family when I come to Amity. And I think that is something that Professor Gurinder Singh has captured there when he was talking. I think that's something that whenever I go to visit an Amity campus, I always feel that it is part of a bigger family. And that goes right from sort of the top right down to the students. And one of the other things that I've always noticed about Amity, and I have been visiting here for many, many years, is how important the students are. They are central to everything that everyone does in the Amity system. And that really is something that I think makes it strong, makes it successful. And it's certainly a model that we should all follow because that happiness index, those life skills, that ability to build your career is something that all our students want and need. And again, just to sort of talk a little bit about what's been achieved here, and although I've known Amity for a long time, the chance to just sit quietly and listen to what has been built in these decades that Amity has, since the founder had the idea of an internationally focused university, is incredible. So I think it's always good to come and sit and listen. And when you see the scale and the breadth of what has been achieved in terms of the campuses across India, the campuses around the world, and that's one of the things again that I always take away from Amity is the innovation, is wanting to do the next thing and do it well and do it to the best of your ability. And that has been achieved and delivered. When I look at the campuses that go from the west coast of America to Tashkent and down to Australia and South Africa, it is an incredible achievement. And I don't think there's any other organization of universities in the world that has that breadth of coverage. But also, it's about depth as well. And I think we've also talked and heard about the depth of commitment that all of the staff and all of the people who are part of the Amity family have to student success. But it's also the depth of research, because that's one of the things that I remember from my first visit, was how important and central research was to the Amity system and to the people here. And students are given that model of always questioning, always challenging, always pushing themselves. And that comes from research embedded teaching, and it comes from the very top. And I know Professor Gurinder Singh is still an active researcher. I was seeing a paper that you had just published only a few weeks ago on internationalization. I don't know where he finds the time to do these things, but also the fact that he's still deeply engaged with students. And I think that that is one of the strengths of Amity. And so myself, when I was an academic, when I was a dean, etc., the pleasure of our work always comes from engagement with young people. And I know that that's where the excitement and energy that you always find on an Amity campus comes from. My very first occasion when I came to visit Amity, I think I have never seen so many sort of music, dancing, excitement. There was a big visit from a Bollywood star, and the students were all out at the front on the sports fields. And I thought, this is a great place to be a student. Always something going on. As Professor Gurinder Singh said, there is never a time when I come to Amity when it's sort of nothing much is going on. There's low energy. There's always energy here. And that energy has driven forward the growth and the vision of the Amity family. So it's always a pleasure to be back here. And thank you so much for welcoming us and for taking the trouble out of your very busy day to give us your time. It is truly appreciated. And I think that, the UK is very excited by the opportunities to have deeper engagement in India, to work in different ways. I know the High Commission was very proud that it was a UK university that was the first university to be approved by the UGC to open a campus here in India. The British Council are also extremely supportive and happy. And the University of Southampton, I know, is extremely proud to be leading the vanguard of UK universities who want to engage and be part of India's future. So we're very, very pleased to be here. I work now with a number of universities, and I know all of them are thinking about India, and all of them are thinking about what can we do with our partners in India. And Amity has, I think, so many partners to work with in the UK. And I know that we are all looking forward to joining hands and to pushing forward with these exciting plans that the NEP now allows us to do things differently. Things that Amity have been pioneering, have been suggesting, have now been adopted, and dual degrees and joint degrees, etc., joint research, but also that example that you've given of Monash and the 400 students, that exchange, that opportunity to have global citizens come and share in each other's lives and learn about each other's countries is such an important part of what we can offer our students. So I'm very pleased to be here today. I'm very grateful to you all for your warm welcome and for the time that you have given to us out of your busy days. I won't say any more now because I know there are 1,300 researchers in Tashkent waiting to hear from Professor Dr. Singh. So I will just say thank you very much. We have exciting times ahead of us. We have lots of work to do, and we look forward to doing it together. So thank you very much.
We share the warmth that you have spoken about. And just to reiterate that warmth and friendship,
the learned head of the institutions who are here. So just one liner because I think the chancellor is waiting there in our hall. So we need to go there for a while. And then the 1,300 researchers at Tashkent. So just a line. This is our director of law school. As I said, that it's one of the largest schools.
Most welcome, Amity University. And I'm Professor Dr. Shifali Raizada, the director, Amity Law School. I'm here and certainly looking forward for more promising prospects in collaboration and research partnership. Thank you so very much for coming. Thank you.
Namaskar, I am Dr. Shilpi Sharma from MIT School of Engineering and Technology. We have 7 different departments for engineering domain like computer science, IT, AI, civil, mechanical, etc. So we run different courses that are articulated with NEP policies for UG, PG and postdoc regarding dissertation, internship and projects also. So we are looking forward for those aspects where we can open to share the details. And congratulations for the new upcoming establishment of your University of Southampton in Delhi and 2025.
Welcome to Amity. This is Dr. Ruchi Khandelwal. I'm representing the undergraduate business school, which is Amity School of Business in the domain of Faculty of Management Studies. We are already, doing a conference in collaboration with University of Southampton, Malaysia in February. So we are in talks with the Dean of Business School there, Mr. Dr. Jason Turner. And this is a very nice opportunity for our students. And we can further deepen the relationship with Southampton with being your presence in Delhi. Thank you so much and welcome once again.
Hello. Good morning. I am Rajiv Narang from Outcome Department and here on behalf of Group Captain Kapil Shukla.
We do. There has to be outcome. So he focuses on outcomes.
Yeah, good morning. And Delia, you are always a part of our family. So it feels that, okay, we are welcome somebody who's already a member of our family. Welcome, Miss White. And we're happy, though I'm sensitive towards time and I take care of international strategic collaboration and partnerships and looking forward, and we are very, very happy. And so we are looking forward to very quickly announce the dual degree. Our partnership is already in play.
Right. Sumigna works very closely, develops new models. I think we are very proud on you. There's a Dr. Khattar, yeah.
A very good morning and hearty welcome once again to Amity. And I'll not take much time. So I look after the PG programs in the business school and all, and very excited to go further on joint and degree programs. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. I am Dr. Devyani. I'm from Amity School of Communication. I take care for the internationalization and student exchange programs. And also, I head the Amity Media Studio. We will have a walkthrough to the media studio and look forward to have multiple discussions there for collaborative projects. Welcome to Amity Universe.
We'll very quickly go ahead with the felicitations. May I request our Honorable Group Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate Ms. Delia Hennigan, Principal Consultant. May I have a huge round of applause. Thank you. That's a token of our friendship and a shawl to reflect the warmth of our relationship. A small token of appreciation. A small token of appreciation for Miss Emmy White. And thank you so much for your presence. Thank you once again.